No, no, where am I? What is this? What is this thing in my hands? It's this weird device. It looks like a spaceship with sticks and buttons. And what happened to technology? I don't know what I'm doing. You're probably sick of hearing that. Welcome, my lovely connoisseurs of the culture. Hi, YouTube. This is gonna be kind of weird, but Twitch. Hey, so don't know what happened. YouTube probably wants some context here. Twitch, well, okay, luckily it was just early in the episode, so I guess we could just, we're just gonna start over. You guys don't need to know that I had tech issues and technically started this episode on time and OBS froze up and crashed for me. You guys don't need to know that. What you need to know is, welcome back to Persona 3 Reload, starring me, the lovely voice you can't forget, the incredible V, who wondered if he would do this at the age of 180. No, actually, no, jokes aside though, I was curious about how I would be as an old man, so that's my thing for today's episode. But nonetheless, welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. Let me also start this episode by saying thank you to Duck Duck. Before my episode crashed, they did a tier 1 sub, so this drink is for you. I really do appreciate. Don't let me say I wasn't going to start this. I said I was going to start this episode with you in mind, so thank you so much, Duck Duck. But for those who want the usual recap of Persona 3 Reload, I did some farming off camera, but we started to explore Cactus, whatever you want to say that word is. I did a little farming off camera to try and get stronger. I also need to get my sheet of paper because we need to do our usual sister counter. Where's my paper? I have a paper with all the sisters I wrote down. Where the hell is it? Well, while I look around for that, we went through the other area, just started doing some exploration. There it is. And we just, discovered Monad doors. I guess that was the biggest thing, was discovering the Monad doors last episode. So we'll see what new hijinks we get to today. So let me go and swap. Let's see, who do I want to swap? Because I gotta get Metis. So who's high? I started leveling up everybody. Honestly, I should probably switch off these characters because I have been using them for a minute. So let's just do Yukari, Ken, and Metis, which means I'm probably going to be destroyed in a heartbeat, but we'll see what happens. Metis, I'm going to be relying on you. Nothing against Ken and Yukari. They both are my healers, but I have a funny feeling we're not going to be doing much damage, so we'll see what kind of hijinks we get together. But yes, let's get to it. Hope everyone's ready for this. I'm ready for this, and I know you guys are. If you enjoy this lovely content, I can't speak English today. There's something wrong with me. If you enjoy this lovely content, you love the lovely sound of my voice, and you wish to support me in my endeavors, or you wish to support me in my endeavors, then by all means, follow me on Twitch with the handle of VitaminDGR. Naturally, you can also subscribe to skip those pesky ads. This old man's telling you to do it, so you gotta do it. Naturally, you guys may also find me on YouTube, and if you are, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Like I said, between the episodes, I did do some farming, but I didn't go further. And as promised,
let's do the best we can.
I refuse to farm with Metis. I refuse, which is why she and the other characters are lower level compared to Junpei, Akihiko, and Koromaru. Because I refuse. Reason being is, I don't want to discover any other extra sisters that might add to the count. And I'm probably not going to keep track of it. So let's see. How many sisters are we at right now? Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I should be, hopefully you guys are taking guesses as well, 52 sisters. I'm predicting I'll say it at least like, you know what, I'm changing my prediction. I'm thinking I'm going to say at least 500 times before this playthrough's done. All right, let's get to it. But yeah, on this whole episode, I was wondering what happened if what happens?
I hope we don't end up running into anything too dangerous.
Noted. I wanted to know what would happen if I lived my life, if I was like an old man, like if I was like 102 or something. I wonder if I'd be doing these things. Like, I don't really care how old I am, but I'm wondering like what my life would be like if I was a senior citizen. I'll tell you one thing. I hope I'm cognizant, like I'm aware of myself and I can act crazy. Like, I'm not saying old people are crazy, but I want to imagine me like, huh, who are you? Get the hell off my lawn. It's like, Grandpa, you're inside. It's like, huh? Give me another drink. And then I get my kids, grandkids to do it. And then when the grandkids are done, like, I guess my son or daughter would be like, Dad, stop acting like a loser. It's like, oh, well, those kids gotta learn one day or another, huh? Gotta make them love the granddad. The grandpappy.
There, a shadow.
No, I see it.
Wait, and over there.
What? Oh, wait, was that me?
It disappeared again.
Like the shadow me?
Oh, never mind that. Just focus on the enemy in front of you. Here it comes.
Alright, let's do this.
We will be
Alright,
able
bring
to
it.
scan the enemy soon.
I got 3 Theurgies that I can't control. And we're already using them. Oh, doesn't look like wind's gonna do it.
Just one more. Take
Can't use the wind there, little Nissy. They ain't much. That didn't do anything. Try something else.
Oh, that's not good.
now's my chance.
Oh yeah, do we have our 2 Theurgies? We don't have our 2 Theurgies, do we? I just thought about that. We only have 1. Oh, also light isn't working? That sucks. Poison. That won't work on a robot. Okay.
Listen, detect this is not.
No buff for you. But poison sucks.
My
Theurgy, I think I can do it.
Now, what I need to think is,
I don't know what these dudes are all about. They all, well, you have fire, so you gotta be weak to ice. But I don't know if I should use Theurgy or cure Menace's poison. I should use ice, but I'm scared of if I don't destroy it, I'm gonna get burned. Quite literally. Oh yeah, I did make black. Did I make some personas off camera? Oh yeah, I think I made Black Frost. That'll work. And it is weak to ice.
which means I'm gonna go again. Now I need to think about how I'm gonna cure your poison or keep wailing on you guys, but the problem is, Fuka sucks.
Seriously, I'm so mad, Fuka. We've been over this already. You gotta learn how to, like, discover quicker, but, that's just Persona. I should probably honestly cure Metis. Do I even have the ability to cure Metis? I can cure Metis. Oh, but I don't have many of these. Oh, well. Thank you, sister. I'm calling it. Oh, she did say it. Wow, I thought for sure she'd say, thanks, sis. Ow. Alright, well, not wind. Okay, definitely not wind. Oh! Oh, right, it was concentrated. Yeah, I was about to say, that should not do that much damage. Holy crap. Stop. Use it on the fire guy. Alright, good. Go again. Oh, well, let's hope it stayed down. Scan all of them, please. What about you? Okay, you're weak to fire. You're weak to electricity, and you're weak to ice. Got it. So, ice, electricity, fire. That one does a lot of damage, though. Oh, I have this. Oh, yeah, because I'm remembering. It's been a minute. I forgot I was farming. I did make both King Frost and Black Frost, so technically I do have King and I. Problem is, you're the only one weak to ice. I am curious, though. I've never seen Aigis' version. Is she gonna get pushed too, like me back in original P3? Or should I wait? I kind of feel like I should also use my healing skills. I'm scared of Metis dying. I don't know. Who's gonna go next?
Let me see.
Oh, you? Alright, well then, at risk. Okay, you use ice, you weak to electricity, so I need something that can stand that. I'm sure I'll be fine, right? I'm sure I can be fine. Do they use wind? I think one of them uses wind. What? He's the only electric demon I have. Demon, the persona I have. Oh, well. Well, I just realized I don't have fire. I don't have a fire gem, do I? No. Oh, I had a Mazio? Oh, I should have done a Mazio gem. Oh, boy. You know what? Maybe I can, like, freeze him, keep him down or something. Justice. Medium pierce damage to all foes, ignoring resistances. High chance of crit. When did I get this? I'm gonna see if I can freeze him. I don't remember getting that, but I'm gonna try this first. Nope, I guess it's pushed. All right, something's frozen.
Direct hit on a weak
That's what I was hoping for.
Amazing.
Less turns.
It won't lose.
Less to have to deal with.
My face.
Now you gotta cure Ken. Oh, someone's frozen.
Well done avoiding that, Amada-kun.
Oh, that's down, but that's not the one you should have fought.
You hit a weakness. Keep it up, Amada-kun. Summoning.
That one's already frozen, but whatever, I guess. Why I gotta... whatever, I get it. It's the weakness. Okay, you're weak to fire, huh? It's a bad idea. I should probably go with Orpheus. I was gonna do Carmen. Carmen will do more damage. A lot more damage. And maybe hopefully I can dodge ice. I'm gonna try it.
Persona. Engage. That was amazing, sister. It's time
I heard that.
to pull out a- All squad.
And just there's two of us.
Target locked.
Get your filthy hands away from my sister! And I didn't do as much as I was hoping. Crap. I'm gonna get rid of that. Oh, right, I forgot you were frozen. Dodge ice.
Unable to.
Oh, come on!
No, it can't be.
That's what I was... I knew it, man! I thought dodge ice would work. Seriously? And no. I was really hoping dodge ice would kick in, but no.
Damage inflicted.
Ow. Well, at least I know their weaknesses, but the problem is that sucks. I really thought dodge ice would come in clutch there, but no. Have the Atlas effect. Thanks, John. Honestly, I should just worry about you.
And down. Not down. Get you for that.
I should just worry about that guy, Mr. Handsy over there. Take him down. I think everything should fall into place. Everyone else just poisons and does weak stuff. Well, I'm not getting up. Can someone heal me, please? Oh, wait, you can't because you already used your...
The front line.
Oh, never mind. I'm back.
Energy. I think I can use it now.
Please.
Radiant light of life. Shine upon us all.
Heal us. Thank you. It was either that or gonna be a buff. Okay, so I know you're weak to fire,
Now's my chance.
you're weak to electricity, and you're weak to ice.
Summoning.
So I'm gonna do King and I. Block. Just get that over with. And now,
What is optimal?
I'm scared, honestly, to switch to Carmen. Oh, boy. I'm too scared. Maybe they'll just work one at a time. That way I don't have to worry about dying.
This is my duty.
That Bufala hurts, and it has Concentrate. I didn't forget.
You struck a weakness.
Ow. That does so much damage. That's not even concentrated. That's not gonna work. That won't work, please. Oh, of course it works.
Switching mode.
Uh-oh.
Calculating trajectory. Target locked. There's nothing we can do. You stop me! Yukari-chan's been poisoned. Do you have an antidote?
I should, but, you know,
What's my
do I
next
want to is the
move?
question.
Should I
No,
spin
I'm
on
kidding.
this enemy?
Wait, why am I doing this? Oh, well, Let's thought about it.
Targeting.
If I do this, is Ken more likely to use Yonga? No, let's find out.
Good test.
Not like Fuka's doing anything else.
But don't get careless. Summoning.
You're still down, but I need to cure Yukari's poison. Who's gonna go next?
Let me see.
That's my only one though. I might need it for something. I should probably... I don't know. Should I cure Yukari's poison? She is the only one that knows healing skills too. Yeah, alright. I think she knows Recarm. Or she's gonna learn Recarm. At some point she'll learn Recarm. And I'd rather not poison screw me over. Or that. Ooh, good dodge. Oh, you did use Zionga. Oh, of course it. Wait, it has dodge electricity? Ooh, what is my luck today? Ow. Nope, I can't control Metis. Not like a controller anyway. Keep going. It's still alive? I don't know. I feel like I should try and kill. Okay, wait a minute. Wait. Where is she? Not you. Does she have Recarm? Oh, she does have Recarm. Okay, then yeah. So as long as Yukari's alive, we're good. I was thinking about whether I should heal Ken or try to do some more damage to weaken that. Also boost us if we do more damage, which is not a bad idea, especially considering Menace is boosted. Because I'm hoping that... Here's my hope. I'm hoping that this guy, the one I'm highlighting on right now, will do some low attack that hopefully won't kill Ken. Yukari heals, because I think she's next. Then I'll probably have to deal with you with your dumb Bufala or something, which hopefully goes to me. But by that point, Ken could use electricity and fry you, and we keep going. I think that should be ideal. So to make sure we can do this, and to boost Metis, I'm gonna do Mataro Kaja. Hopefully I'm... Oh, and you also did with Mataro Kaja. Great. Okay, well at least that worked. Healing Ken. I think a Bufala's coming. Yep. Please be to me. Oh, okay, that works. Good dodge. Now shift to me. Do it. Do it for daddy. Alright, never mind. Well, that works, I guess. That's fine. That's totally fine. Ooh! I think you did that. How many turns is this? 2? And this 2 turns with Metis? Fatal end. Oh, well, it is a fatal end. Alright, now down to 2. Now the problem is, I'm too scared to really work on you right now. I can't use that. Damn it. I know, but I'm scared to switch to fire. I hate this thing. Alright, I'll just do it bit by a time. Use darkness. Too risky. Or I got John Atlas. I know it's gonna happen again if I switch. I'm really debating on switching to Carmen. Or to Orpheus. Because of things like that. I really wish they allowed shifting from this. Like, it'd be nice. Were they boosted? Well, they might have. Oh, Tsukakasha, yeah. It would've been nice to, you know, see a baton pass, a shift. You tell her they're coming back to Persona 5 recently? And Menace is out. Oh, just every little bit helps. You just chill there for a second, Menace. Oh, I was hoping to run away. Wow, we're really just beating this guy down. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Hang on, I'll work on it. Ken not have healing? When does Ken know healing? Menace is out. Wait. Does Ken not heal? Ah, are you serious? Ken doesn't know healing until 35? Dude. Episode Aigis, man. Oh boy. Okay, that's not a problem. We can work with this, I guess.
It is time.
If I get rid of you, hopefully this is enough to get rid of you, and then Yukari can heal.
This is my duty.
Yes. Okay, and then Yukari can diorama.
Destroy. That's it, Aigis.
Why did you do that? Menace is about to die. What is wrong with you? Yo, Yukari's. Oh. Yo, my friends. Why are they doing this to me? You fool! Menace is dead now! You crazy fool! Look what you did! Why didn't you heal? Now I gotta heal.
This is my resolve. Something else.
You nut job! Look what you caused!
She's like, what, dude? I was just trying to help.
You better calm everyone. Oh god, look at that! Megadola of all things too!
This should work. Goodness.
Now bring Metis back. Or Ken. I think Ken has revived, right? Thanks.
Good thing we brought this.
Oh, okay. Well, that works too. How many of those do I have? I actually don't remember. Welcome, Nick, to the stream. That's not gonna work. Yeah, that doesn't work. What are you thinking? Whatever. All right.
No.
God, I'm still scared to switch to ice, but whatever. I gotta take a chance here. You know what? If I'm gonna switch to ice, switch off the weakness. At least want to do some more damage. I just don't know if I should switch to you to do some damage. I don't know actually. I wouldn't have to worry too much. Whatever. Let's try it. I'm going for something. Get him! Beat the crap out of him!
Those is me. I know it's still alive, but that's a little off. Look, get him. No, okay, I was hoping you'd attack, but alright, I better not see a Megadola coming. Okay, that's stupid. Menace is probably toast. Oh, that's stupid as all stupid.
Are out of commission.
Wow, that was enough to kill everyone? This freaking thing! Burn! There, I did it all by myself.
Good work out
Who
there.
needs friends? Nah, I'm kidding. That sucked. The Magician Major Arcana cards would add to shuffle time. What does that do again? Acquire a rare item. Oh, okay, thanks. Well, this is gonna be rough. Oh, you're excited? What are you excited for, my friend? It's gonna be rough. Why do I have both growth 1 and 2? Get rid of that crap. And dark boost next, huh? Okay. Well, sorry, friends.
Unbelievable.
To be fair, I'm gonna put that failure on Yukari. I think she could have healed Metis. Metis could have survived it at least, but no, she was like, I'm just gonna diorama Ken. She clearly does not like Metis. Don't worry, Metis. I dig you. Great you're doing this to protect me, but still. Oh well. What was Metis' voice?
We're only gonna encounter more obstacles chasing after that figure. Ugh, how annoying. Don't you agree, sister?
Well, gotta add that to the count. It is rather annoying. It's no different than usual. Metis. This is usual standard fare.
That means
No different from usual? Oh, I understand. You're referring to your past experience with the others, right? Well, at any rate, let's keep moving. I'll be with you from beginning to end.
Please don't. The shadow drops some sort of object. I'm not sure what it is.
hi.
How about you give that back to me? Like, you don't have any idea what it is, so I'm pretty sure I don't either. But it might be useful.
Thanks, I guess. Aqui Duty is getting a new opening. It's getting a lot of updates, huh? I remember we talked about that way back when. Been a minute since we last talked, but
Finally seems like we're making progress. But if this ends up getting us nowhere, I'm gonna lose it.
I bet we'll find something good in there.
Whoa.
Let's open it up.
oh, whoa, what? Wait, how many Twilight Fragments do I have? Oh, yes, we're gonna have plenty. I forgot I was using a bunch. Best Bouts DVD? Wait, what? Actually, yeah, what is this other thing I got? looks like mechanical parts engraved with ASI. Aigis, super intelligent. Compilation with intense matches of a variety of fighting styles. What are these? DVDs? What's this? Got back to the game is more fun than I remember. I'm glad for you. Martial Arts 101? I'm glad you're able to get back into something that you used to play way back when. Martial Arts? What are these items? Meteor Knuckles. Oh, well, I gotta talk to Akihiko. Can I get a weapon? Like, for me?
Give it for daddy.
No. Slugger's jacket? That feels like for everyone that I literally just left behind. A Letterman jacket for baseball legends. Junpei likes to wear it. How does he know? We just got it. Weaponized gloves that strike with the power of a meteor for Akihiko. Wait, why did it say good for Junpei? I just got the thing. Well, hold on, what does this do? Oh, it takes me back? Alright, cool. Let me give these guys their things. And I guess I'll give this to Fuka, too. You know what's funny, Nikki? Bringing up old games. Off camera, I've actually been dusting off my 3DS, and I've been going through quite a large assortment of games. I talked about it before. I've been playing Etrian Odyssey Untold 2, and I really like that game. I really hope that John Atlas is making another Etrian. I really do hope. I have a lot of these. Holy moly. When did I get so many of these damn things? But I really like Etrian Odyssey Untold 2. It's so good, but I don't know why. Like, are we just too focused on the new stuff? I'm not saying I don't want more Persona, and I don't want more Shin Megami, or more Raito, but I would really like another Etrian Odyssey Untold. Quick separate note, Twitch, you're gonna get this first. YouTube, you get this in time. My Steam debut is happening soon. Mark your calendar. It's on the 28th of April, so keep that in mind. I got a lot of these. I should really give these to some people. But first... Oh, that doesn't work for you. Never mind. Wait. What? Is this a bug or something? Why do I have two Fists of Sorrow? What's the... One has Auto Tsukakasha, one has a high chance of fear? This is stupid. I have any weird weapons? Did I get stuff that I wasn't paying attention to when I was farming? That might have been. Repeat that Steam debut? Yes. So there's a couple of goals that I've been trying to do on this channel for a long time. Like when I did the week of one visits, or, well, you know, my usual birthday / 5 days of frights. There's a couple of things I really want to do for this channel. And one of them was I want to play games on Steam because, fun fact, despite, well, maybe it just goes to show as an old man, I've never played Steam before. Well, that's not true. I've played Steam only once. No, twice in my entire life. Once was a friend of mine made me play this game called Rogue Tower. And the only other game I played was Lethal Company. And a friend of mine, well, a couple of friends of mine, well, actually, a lot of friends, not just IRL friends, but you guys, you connoisseurs of the culture, have been kind of really like, oh, wait, you're getting into Steam? And I guess as a result, some of you guys had the nerve to, well, I'm very grateful. Let me not say nerve in a bad way, but some of you guys decided, oh, well, if you're going to actually do this, like commit to this, then we're going to help you out. So I got a bunch of gifts for it. And I already still have a bunch of other things I need to do. Like, I still need to go back to Hollow Knight, for example. I still have to play Full Metal Alchemist, just to toss in a couple other things I'm working on doing again with timing and everything. But I really want to do a couple of days where I just play it on Steam. And I'm a little nervous because I've never played on Steam, especially in such a way before. And I'm not going to procrastinate. I'm just going to jump in. We're going to see what happens. And if we have fun, we have fun. And if not, then, you know what? It's a memory. It's something that's learned for. And I love console games, but it'd be nice to, you know, jump into a new genre of gaming, especially because Steam has so many games. It might be helpful because I've been thinking about like the perks of it. And honestly, it might be good considering, you know, Steam has a lot of games on there. It might be helpful for like finding more holiday themed games. Like, it's actually hard to find horror games and Valentine's games or on other special events or something. Sorry, I'm wasting time here. I need to look at this. But I don't know. There's just a couple of things I really want to like get on this bad boy. Junpei, what does he have? I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Got endurance. I guess I'll give you the endurance one. And Koro, I guess we'll keep that. Great, grats. You'll really grow your channel that way. You're a great streamer, but focusing on console slows your growth, in my opinion. Maybe. Like, I really do want to grow, but honestly, I'm not even joking when I say that I really like the idea of having more games to play. And there's something kind of nice about having like retro games and a bunch of anime games and going to like retro game stores or game stops like miles from me, or even just ordering online. But honestly, I think it might be fun to, if this works, to try a bunch of Steam stuff. I think it might be kind of nice. I'll still do my usual thing. So if anyone's thinking, oh, I'm only gonna do Steam stuff from here on out, no. But it might be nice for like more one visits, or maybe after other playthroughs. Maybe if I actually get more time, I would love to actually have, okay, because folks may know, I have a bunch of obligations, unfortunately, in life. I have jobs I have to go through, which aren't really working on that well. I'm not gonna give you guys the sad story on that. I help out with my family, and I actually do at least once a week to have obligations with my friends that I did promise I would do more often. And every other time I'm thinking about like what I want to do with my channel. I would love to stream more. I would love to. I just honestly don't have the time. At least as of now. And I hope that as I grow as a content creator, hopefully this takes off, hopefully other ventures take off, I'll be able to do like more special events. I've been told that I should do like a whole like long stream thing. Like, this is a joke that I know you guys love for some reason. But YouTube, Twitch, YouTube more or anything, let me tell you guys something. This was done a while ago. You know what my connoisseurs of the culture decided to do? There's a video that, I'm not gonna out this person, they know who they are, decided to send me a video of, I think it was a TikTok,
Wonderful.
of one person who's, wait, what did I just get? The Moon Major Arcana card has been added? Oh, I got a Moon Tarot? Oh, dope, cool.
Wonderful.
They sent me a video of this one guy who's a streamer, definitely way more successful than I. I need to grow. And when he was going through it, I guess he was going on Steam, and he was going through games, and then he was looking at Barbie Dreamhouse debut or something, and he was like, if someone gives me this game, I'll do a 8-hour stream or 6-hour stream or something. And then it immediately cut to somebody who, I guess it was an alert, which I need to work on making more alerts on this thing, because I think I should come up with some more fun alerts. But it came to an alert with this guy looking at it, and he was like, oh no. And sure enough, someone had the brilliant mind to buy this man a copy of Barbie for Steam, and true and behold, he stuck with it and did it. Now, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do some 6 to 8 hour thing, but I wouldn't mind if I grow as a content creator. Yes, I will make this deal with you. If I grow as a content creator, and to be fair, people have gifted me games. I do try to do more episodes of streams, so this has gone on record. I've done it before with things like Hollow Knight and Prince of Persia. But
Hear the result.
if for some weird reason, this is not reverse psychology when I say this,
I will await a report.
if someone out of nowhere decides to buy me a copy of some cringy, awkward, embarrassing game, I'm scared to say I would do it, because I feel like someone's gonna quote me on episode 5, episode Aigis, be like, V, specifically at whatever day on episode 5 of episode Aigis, you said that you would play any game. And to be fair, I'm not opposed to playing any game, but I am scared about saying that, because I'm scared that you guys would make me play the most out there games. Like, I'm nervous. Also, I'm going to lower this because YouTube, sorry, I don't know how to get copyright claimed, even though it ends up having a lot. But I am nervous if I say, yeah, I'll play whatever game, and then you guys give me, like, I don't know, freaking Flight Simulator or something. I don't want to play. Okay, I'm going to tell you this right now. If you make me play any game that has to deal with flying, like high in the sky, don't. You might as well just keep your money. Ooh, I can make Melody? Oh, that takes both Kaguya and Black Frost. Oh, but it's a new demon, though. A demon. But playing Shin Megami too much. It's playing Persona. It's a new Persona, though. Oh, no, but it takes so much. How much money do I have? 69,000? Nice. Is that enough to get back both Black Frost and Kaguya? Okay, so Black Frost is 37. Kaguya is 15. Oh, it's gonna take a lot of money out of me. All right, fine, we'll do it. Well, first, wait, where's the register button? Register all. Might as well get that done. All right, now I'll do it. I'll make Melody my persona of the episode. Let's see. What do we give you? 'Cause you're just physical, right? So let's give you dodge fire. Yeah, that's good. That. Multi-target. Growth in case I don't use you. And then I just gotta buy back both Kaguya and Black Frost. I need to get a fusion accident. I want to see what Aigis' fusion accident's like. But yeah, that's my plan in the works. I'm doing a Steam debut in a short, well, it's a long while from now. YouTube, by the time this video is done, I would have done it already and have it uploaded. So, well, actually, I don't know about the timing of that. I'll try to have it happen to you as soon as I can. But Twitch, you're definitely gonna get it first. And then hopefully, if it's successful, we can do more Steam games. I think it might be really fun to... Oh, I can make Satan Taisei, huh? Oh, why can I do this right now? Oh, it's so expensive. I didn't even, like, max out on these people yet. I just got them. But then again, it'd be a much better electric persona than Satan Taisei. Or than, Captain Kid. Then I gotta get back both Goemon and Melody. I don't even know if I have the money for that. Ugh, fine. All right, we'll do a double. Let's see. What do we give you? Let's give you high counter, crit rate, multi-target. I would do shift boost, but no one seems to swap to me, so I guess I'll just do this too. That's right, I'm giving you guys two. Okay, so I need to get back Melody, Goemon, Kaguya, and Black Frost. Oh boy. I didn't realize I was at that level of making DLC better personas, or better DLC personas, excuse me. But before I get further off, because I'm just, mouthing off. Again, the theme for today's episode, I really want to think about, what do you guys would think? Would you guys, got me an outlaw, traverse all heavens. Oh, cool. How would you guys feel if you guys were like, super old? Like, do you guys think you'd do the same things you're doing now? Watching a lovely voice guy like yours truly? I hope so. I hope you guys would be doing the same fun things that you're doing now. I gotta get Black Frost back. That's expensive. I get back. Who else I gotta get back? I gotta get back Melody back. That's expensive. I need to get back Kaguya, because that's expensive. And then, who else? Kaguya? Oh, Goemon. Where's Goemon? And Goemon. Well, that's all my money. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. Alright, but we can get back to it. So which means I can turn the music up. Again, sorry about that, YouTube. I'm just trying not to get copyright claimed. Again, for some reason. Even though I keep telling them I don't own this music, but they have a nerve to do this to me. Alright, let's see. Where are... Let's get everyone back in brass tacks. Now, I wish there was a way to give electric driver to them, but I don't think there is, unfortunately. That should do for now. Let's see how this goes. Oh, wait.
Good day.
What's up?
Are you accepting a request?
So, conduct a total of 20 fusions? Sure.
Wonderful.
Make 30 fusions, huh? Alright. Let's get back to it.
Very well then.
Oh, wait. I should probably save, huh? There we go. Now, just in case I get screwed.
Don't you want to, like, heal your energy too with their twilight fragments?
Yeah. Well, actually, you know what?
Oh, hello.
Smarter.
Excuse me, I guess, would it be okay if I got a closer look at the parts you found while exploring?
Sure.
Perhaps.
Just as expected, these parts can be equipped to Aigis' framework.
What? My framework?
The new base material is much higher than your current hardwares. It also has different thermal properties and structural durability.
I have no idea what you just said.
In layman's terms, it's an upgrade.
Hi.
Yo, Aigis, these parts will allow you to do things that would have been impossible before. Would you like me to install them?
Why would I say no?
Now, it's gonna hurt a lot. You're probably not gonna be able to move your arm or joints for a while, and you're gonna be saying cookies a lot, but you'll be okay.
What?
This will be a good time to do some maintenance, so why don't we head to your room?
Okay. Fukusan installed the new parts. It did hurt like hell, and for some reason, I felt the urge to say cookies a lot.
Hey.
I adjusted your mobility unit and power output to improve overall stability. I should have a wider range of movement. That'll make transitioning from running to attacking smoother, which should be more energy efficient.
You can now perform ambush. You now ambush the... Oh, the thing that I learned... Oh, okay, got it. You can now ambush enemies while exploring. When ambushing an enemy, you'll trigger chance encounters regardless of the direction the enemy's facing. Press and hold R2 to... Yeah, okay, so I have this mode now. Wonder how that's gonna look, though, as Aigis. So remind, back in the original version, when I did that as me, like the human normal me, I would just do like some rising slash attack and leap up into the air. Triggering an encounter from behind will slightly increase Aigis' theurgy gauge and may distress the enemy at battle. Nice.
So, what do you think?
Cookies.
Yeah, see, I knew you were gonna say that. But I'm glad you like it. Just let me know if you find any more parts. Then I can install them for you.
Got it. So if I find more parts, she'll give me more upgrades. Good to know. Good to know. So what am I supposed to... Wait, the hell's on with you guys? Yo, Ai-chan, you free all? You want to do something fun? Check out this Best Bouts DVD. Let's see if we can learn a thing or two from what we found in the Abyss of Time. Spending time... Oh. You'll have the opportunity to share certain items found in the Abyss of Time with your party members. Doing so might lead to some interesting revelations. By going closer to your friends, these discoveries can be helpful in battle, so don't be shy about approaching your teammates. I mean, there's no reason why not, because there's no worry about time. So sure, why not?
Oh, that's the spirit.
I mean, that's the spirit. What, no voicing? Ugh, lame. Damn. These fights got me on the edge of my seat. Don't see much I could use in an actual battle, though. Also, why the heck would you guard and run for the opponent here? Makes zero sense.
Hey there.
Yo, perfect timing, Sonata-san. Mind if I pick your brain a little bit? I see. So you're wondering why this guy didn't just follow up with another attack instead. I mean, look, his opponent's pretty much cornered, right? Don't get why you just back off after that.
Not bad.
Well, I don't think it's a bad tactic at all. Seems obvious enough to me that he's getting baited. He's letting himself get hit on purpose, probably because he's setting up a trap. What would you do here, Aigis? Would you still charge ahead, fist flying, when you know it's a trap?
I would riddle them full of bullet holes. No, I think Aigis would be the type to analyze the situation more calmly.
Impressive.
Guess we're on the same page then.
Seriously, you guys? Come on, the answer's obvious. Go in guns blazing. After all, the best defense is a good offense. You just gotta turn the tables and all that jazz. Junpei, don't ever change, man.
Junpei, you're gonna get yourself killed one of these days with that thinking. But if you meet your match one day, you gotta be realistic.
Oh, hell no.
I mean, well, yeah, but it's just... Going in for a one-hit KO is a heck of a power move. Don't you agree, Ai-chan? I mean, he's not completely wrong.
Right.
Hell yeah, you get me.
Well, if that's how you feel, then you better work hard and see it through. Not like there's only one way to get stronger. You're just walking a different path from some of us is all.
Sonata-san. Why do you say it like that? Junpei-san appears to have overcome an eternal struggle. Oh, wait, that's what gives me the personality? Oh, okay. I see. So I have to go through the dungeons and find specific items, and it gives them the characteristics again. I get it. We get back to normal, or back to what we were back in the original game.
Anyway, show me where your path to strength... Why can't I speak English today? Show me where your path to strength takes you, Junpei, in our next battle. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go eat some protein.
I just want to talk about killer moves and ultimate attacks, though. Okay, so that helps me get personality stuff. Got it. Which means Akihiko get his too, right?
Good timing. You free right now? I was hoping we could talk about that book we found in the Abyss. You know, Martial Arts 101.
Okay, well, there's no reason to say no to this.
Mana's been reading it, and he's got some questions. It's gonna be a good idea for him to get some pointers from people with different fighting styles.
But I don't use martial arts.
Thank you.
I think I'm starting to get it now. This sure is helpful. So what you gotta do is kick the guy extremely hard in the nuts, get him go, ha, got him, and then run away. That's the best way to win any fight.
Yes, exactly. You know how men are supposed to say you never go below the belt? Well, that's because they're just too weak. Only a real man will take it below the belt and not even feel any pain.
Even you, senpai?
Especially me. I've had 96 different nut shots as part of my daily training. Now, you can hit it as much as you want. Won't feel a thing.
It's like, oh, that's awesome.
Meanwhile, Junpei in the corner is just like, what did I just walk in on?
I never really thought about why you do certain exercises or regimens, or anything like that, really. Seem kind of stupid.
You should. It's important to know where your muscles are located and how they work together.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for demonstrating, Aigis. That made everything so much easier to understand. I also learned something new.
Oh,
Anything else you're curious about? I'm all ears. Ask away.
Well, kind of. But it's fine, really. It's not a big deal or anything.
Don't be afraid to ask questions. If there's anything you want to know, let's hear it.
Well, okay. Is there a reason why my YouTube algorithm is full of a bunch of people doing calisthenics?
What?
Yeah, like, I woke up one day, I just went on my YouTube to check my channel, see if I got any new people, any comments, something to talk to other people about, maybe go on Discord. And all of a sudden, my YouTube feed, before I even went to Discord, my YouTube feed was full of a bunch of people doing calisthenics. What's up with that?
I don't really understand.
Well, you gotta understand, right, senpai? You said I could ask you a question.
But I don't understand why did you look up anything involving calisthenics?
No? Well, I mean, kinda.
What do you mean?
Well, I was trying to Google this one name of this one anime that I couldn't remember. About, like, some people who were, like, fighting. I think it was, like, a masked wrestler or something. And he, like, liked animals and stuff. Still can't figure out what it is. I remember, like, Googling, like, workout guy or workout wrestler guy. You think I might have done it?
Well, I guess the YouTube algorithm is rather weird. For example, some of the people watching me right now don't even know why they got here. Let's think about that. 60% of the people that are watching this are actual members of the connoisseurs of the culture, but the other 40% are people who just randomly had this video pop up and decided to watch.
I think this bit's getting a little meta, don't you?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Anyway, getting back to it. The never give up no matter what and press forward in the face of failure bit. Is it more about developing mental fortitude than actual strength? Failing means not getting results, right?
let me think.
Yeah, you've got a good point there. However, regular training just improves more than just your physical strength. Aigis, do you know what I'm getting at?
You need protein. Even more protein. It gives you guts. It boosts your confidence. Definitely muscle growth. I don't know what answer you'd like to hear, but confidence does sound pretty smart, so I'm gonna go with that.
Impressive.
Exactly. Specifically the confidence you gain after conquering a milestone in your training.
I think.
And that confidence you build will see you through any future hardship yet to come. Like, for example, you find yourself at an IHOP attempting the Monster Pancake Challenge.
Monster Pancake Challenge.
Yes, that's when they keep giving you plates and plates full of silver dollar pancakes. You have to eat them all within 30 minutes.
How many pancakes is it?
At least 56. Anyway, you'll believe that you can pull through, and there's nothing you can lose to after everything you've endured.
Wow, you really think so?
I know so. The real battle takes place before you even get in the ring. If you want to make progress, you've got to commit to training, every day, non-stop, no shortcuts. Sometimes I forget that myself, but it's important to bring it back to the forefront and stick it to your routine.
Wow, that's actually kind of deep. That actually got me a little bit. Oh, is that gonna be his? What was his again? Buffs or something? Yeah, so his buff effects are better. Right.
All right.
Of course, that alone isn't enough to secure a victory. You also need to figure out a regimen best suited for your goals.
Got it. Thanks for helping me out, Sanada-san.
Actually, you've helped me reignite my passion for this sort of thing, Amada. I should be the one thanking you.
My mistake.
Looks like I took up more of your time than expected. At least Amada got something out of it. Thanks for lending us a helping hand.
Meanwhile, I just said maybe one or two things. You're welcome, I guess. Alright, so I gotta keep my hands on more of those bad boys.
Hi.
Hi.
Alright, let's get to it.
We can go back to my old man bit that I'm still thinking about. I'll make a separate save. But I'm serious though. Going back to it and the theme of this. I'm serious. Do you guys see yourselves doing whatever you're doing now? If you guys were like
Okay, let's go.
senior citizens? Probably not, right? But I'm curious if some of you would say yes. Also, what is my new ambush attack? Whoa! Are you serious, Aigis? She flips up and just shoots. Oh, well, yeah, you know I'm gonna be doing that a lot. Whoa, everything's different now.
The thing I detected when you got to this floor. Never mind, my apologies. I'm not detecting any particularly strong enemies at the moment, but the shadows rolling around this floor seem to be stronger than the ones you faced before. Be careful.
And there's a Manon door. Of course there is. What the heck is this layout? Yo, this is sick. Whoa. I like this.
I wonder how Mitsuru-senpai's doing. I'm a bit worried about her.
Me too. We haven't heard much from her in a minute, and I'm getting concerned. Oh, wait, hold on. Time to test this out. Wow, that does work. That's fantastic. Oh, but new enemies, though.
2 enemies. You can
Oh, I see wind, huh?
What is optimal?
I'm leaning toward use electricity. Oh, right. I don't need Captain Kidd anymore. Well, oh, but it's 48 SP? Nah, I shouldn't do crazy right now. I should just test and see if it actually is weak to electricity. I'll do Mazio. Nope, not electricity. I didn't think that was smart. Yeah. I don't know. Is it light? Probably not. Well, I got one, though. Way to go, Ken. Not ice. So it's got to be fire, then. How could I ever be? Ow. Well, you're distressed. And you're cured. Because Yukari's fast. That's what matters. Oh, well.
I'm down.
Ow.
Aigis is down. This is bad.
Good dodge.
Hold still.
Nope, not Pierce. Not Slash.
Rejoining the front line.
Getting back to kicking ass mode.
Should I scan on this?
I mean, at this point, what is it weak to? It's gotta be fire, strike, or darkness. I don't think I need to waste your SP for this. I'm gonna guess fire. I'll do Carmen's already done. Let me do you. Yep, weak to fire. Yep.
Good job, everyone.
I knew it had to be one of them. There's no point in wasting your SP if... Ooh. But I need money. I'm broke. What do we get? Dark boost? Do you need to confuse? Upadine next, huh? Okay. Finally! Wait, what? Wait, it jumped to 40? Wait, what? How did you jump to 40? How the hell did he jump to 40? Wait. Oh, I think I maybe wait. I think I remember. Wait, hold on. I'm not even joking. I'm breaking immersion. I need my journal. My journal's somewhere. Yes. There it is. Sorry, people didn't know I have a journal. Hold on. I'm just gonna scroll through. I think I remember something like that, where like, yeah. I have a note about it too. I totally forgot about that. I'm so sorry. I don't think it really matters all that much right now, but I'm so sorry. When I was farming, I ran into a great clock. I didn't know the clock was a thing in episode Aigis. And I think I remember doing it to Ken and someone else. But yeah, so that's why I have this. I totally spaced on that. All right, so you got that now. He doesn't need this. Learn myriad arrows next. Yeah.
No one can stop me and my sister.
I legitimately, yeah, I'm adding that to the count. I heard that. I totally forgot about that. I'm not even joking. Also, was that a Monad door I saw in the distance? Oh, it's gonna be rough. We gotta do this with this team. We're gonna get destroyed, aren't we? I just know it. Alright, hold on. Let me change you up really quickly. Just gotta organize my skills because it's all a mess. Let's see. Then healing first. There we go. That's the order I like. I don't know. I'm a weird guy. I like having my things in order. Right, there's a golden. What the flip? What is with this world? This room? Okay, whatever. Where's the golden enemy? And there's a rare shadow here too.
Look, a rare shadow. Wanna go?
Got him. There's no reason why she would never hear this theme.
Our enemy. It'll be good if we can defeat it.
Oh, not light.
Theurgy. This is
My
resolve.
Theurgy.
We can use it now.
Um.
I'm still setting up.
Oh wait, they're all weak to fire. Oh well then. No reason not to do this. Oh, I missed one. I dodged like this. I think if I get to be like super silver haired elderly age, I really do think that I'd be doing the same things.
Like, welcome everyone to another episode of what was this again? Vitamin TGR's Plays, where we play games and we talk about anime waifus and all this other junk. What do we talk about now?
All these things. Like I don't know if I'd be doing the same exact things, but I want to think I would. Ooh, these are really good skills here. I'll get rid of Assault Dive. Megado? Why? Okay.
I'm doing better than ever.
Good to know. Didn't really ask. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I want to imagine like I'm not gonna really change too much. I mean, I don't know. I already know I've changed much. Like most people don't. I don't think most people usually think about this. That most people are usually different from how they are to a degree.
It looks like some kind of strange
Oh
door.
boy. Do I want to try the third one? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna get destroyed. Alright, let me just switch to Black Frost, because that's better resistances. Alright, we're going to level 3. Like, we're different. I want to think that most people are definitely different from who they were when they were younger, right? Maybe some of their tastes are different. Maybe some of their aspects are different. So I want to imagine that if I get to be super old, I might be different than what I am now. Oh boy. Wait a minute. Did we deal with this before?
All right.
Honestly, I think one of the perks I'm looking forward to, this is probably a messed up thing. You want to know one of the first things I'm going to do when I eventually get to be like senior age? I want to go to like any restaurant and ask for the senior citizen discount. I'm just saying, like, I love food, but food is expensive. I want to save some money. It's like, you realize, B, you're only saving like $10. Like, hey, that means $10 more worth of food.
Time for a fight. Help us.
I like food. What do you want from me? That better not work. Oh, okay. Phew. Oh, you just immediately busted out a Hama?
This is my resolve.
Wait, have I fought this thing before?
No, light doesn't seem to be effective.
Oh, it's this guy. Oh, it is the same people I fought in the other Monad door. Oh, well then this is not going to be much of a big deal then. This ain't bad. I was scared for something else.
This is my
I thought there were new things because it's a new area. Oh wait, yeah, I guess not, because this is definitely still Cactus or Kakaitis. I think I heard her say sister, but I didn't quite hear it, so I'll let it slide. I think she said it though.
That's a weakness. This is not a great chance.
Pretty sure she did, but I didn't hear it clearly enough because I talked, so
Let us hit the enemy wall.
that's gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, well, I thought it'd do more damage.
It is time.
There we go. Done. Next. Bring it. I wonder if my taste in music will change. Like, I think if I'm still super old, I'm still gonna like the same music. Oh, that hurt. Like, I don't think I'm gonna not like video game music and anime OSTs. The only thing I honestly fear, like legitimately I have a fear of this, is I hope if I get to be super old, I hope I still get to like enjoy anime and stuff like the way I do. Well, it may not be exactly the way I do, but I hope I still enjoy it, similar to it. Like, I would hate it if I just woke up one day and be like,
leave me alone. Get out of here.
it's like, Granddad, are you there? Like, no, let me start the scenario. What if I just like, I was like super old, like super senior old, and then like I was just trying to watch like something, and then all of a sudden you get a knock on the door and be like,
go away. I'm busy watching. I'm watching the robots, and the robots and the mechas, the burning finger.
and then they're like, Granddad, you're just looking at a wall. Like,
Shut up! Let me have my me time. I'm watching anime. I'm watching my Japanese animations. I want to watch my Japanese animations.
like, Granddad, you're literally just looking at a wall.
Shut up, boy! I don't know you.
It's like, I'm your grandson.
Shut up! I don't have no grants.
I don't know why in my scenario I'm imagining myself when I'm old is crazy. I hope not. I really hope I don't become like crazy old. Like, bless the hearts of those elderly people who are a little out there. But that's why I'm hoping I become like fire. Okay. I'm hoping I don't actually become like super crazy. Also, I'm just gonna switch to you because you're safer.
Black Frost.
Like, I want to just like play crazy, not actually be crazy. What if I was just like what if I became like crazy to the point where it's like, hey, like, it's, I don't know, I'm at like a gas station or something getting gas. It's like, what does he do? Like, some people are pointing. It's like, what is he doing? Like, I think he's pouring gas in his car.
I'm just filling it up. Leave me alone.
It's like, are you trying to? Oh, that was dumb of you. Oh, you blocked. Excuse me. I don't want to be crazy old to the point where I'm like, this is a messed up bit. I don't know why my brain immediately thought about this. But what if I'm like, I got myself, maybe like, I don't know. No, I can't say that. That's a bad joke. I don't want to make that. I don't want to make that joke. I'll say something else. I want to imagine if I'm old, like, I'm going to be at a gas station, like, trying to fill gas in a tank. And I'm so crazy that instead of filling gas at a car tank, I just have like a fish tank on me. It's like, what is that guy doing? I think he's just filling up gasoline in that tank. And then somebody's gonna come up and is like, excuse me, sir, what are you doing? He's like, well,
Go away. I'm filling up a gas tank.
it's like, what? That's not a. I want to think that someone would appreciate that. You know what? Yeah, go ahead, use your DOG. This music slaps so much. Right, that should get rid of that low attack defense patch. Okay, you're weak to slash. You're weak to ice. I think. Oh, you know what? I should use that new theurgy I have. I don't know what it is because I remember making a bunch of personas. I really want to see what justice is. Medium pierce damage to all foes, ignoring resistances. High chance of crit. Because that's new. I don't know what that is. When was the last time I'm gonna get my theurgy up? I'm gonna try it. Justice. Oh, that's sick! Oh, wow, that does a lot of damage. Holy moly. That's medium? Wow, that was a lot of damage. Holy crap. I should have done that way earlier. Well, yeah, I saw it. It's one more for the sis account. Oh, you're still alive though. Yeah, because you're tough. There's some other things I want to do. I want to have people like... I want to tell a bunch of stories. Well, I guess that's not really much different from my normal days. But like, I don't know. I like what I like about old people is that they're filled with like wisdom and they have like a lot in their belt, so they can like tell us a bunch of stories of things. Let's be fair. Like I'm just gonna throw it out there. Like I said, I've said it before. I'm in my 20s. I got several more years before I hit my 30s. I remember having a bit where I talked to my friends about like I wonder what's gonna happen when I eventually turn 30, and I made a joke about how I'm gonna be old, blah blah blah. But my friends didn't take it that well. Is what it is. But what's funny is I thought about something. When they said that, I immediately thought about contacting Grandma V and Grandpa V, and I wanted to like pick their brains a little bit. Now I'm not gonna lie, I was just curious. So like literally it was just the day after I did this, but I just called them up. I was like, "Hey, Grandma, Grandpa," and I was like, "Hey, V, what's wrong, baby? How's it going, my dear? How's it going, sweetie?" And then Grandpa was like, "Hey, how's it going, V? What's up?" I was like, "Hey, this is a bit of a stretch, but can you guys just like tell me a moment that happened in your past?" And then my grandmother asked like why, and I was just curious. I don't know, like I was just curious about the lives they had. Like I know my parents and family to a good degree, obviously, but I was curious if they like tell me like some interesting, fascinating story, because I remember when I was younger, I would used to read with my grandmother. I guess this is a sweet moment. It is a sweet moment. I don't know why I said I guess. When I was younger, I used to read a lot of books with my grandmother. We would just like have moments where we would just read. I've talked about this before on this channel, way back when, so many people may not know about this, especially a lot of the newer crowd. I no longer have a Jersey accent. I don't know if I could like immediately bring it out, although it does come out if I get super flustered and stuff. But yeah, I don't have a Jersey accent anymore, or at least I don't think I have a Jersey accent anymore, because I had my grandmother help like kind of mold me in a way so I didn't have to worry about a Jersey accent. Long story short, there was a girl I was teased. I thought she was being real and hated it. Like I said, there's no point in this right now. But what is the point was I used to read a lot with my grandmother, and I remember having moments whenever I would stay with them that if my grandmother, wow, I got both these cards, huh? Oh, I can't get, oh, I can draw two? Oh, hell yeah. Be both of those suckers. I remember that if there were times where my grandmother wouldn't like read with me, there were times where my grandfather would like just tell me a bunch of like stories and stuff. And I always found it fascinating. Wow, I had the jackpot. Yo, look at all the goods. Ring of Sorrow. What does that have? Oh, I think this might be why I got the Ring of Sorrow before. This thing again? Oh, I think this is what I got for it. Cloak of Sorrow.
Hey, can I use that? It doesn't fit me because I'm small, but you know, I'll grow into it.
Sure. Wait, or Yukari? What does it do? Auto Rakukaja. Auto Rakukaja? Wait, when did I get this? I'm getting things I don't pay attention to. Holy moly. Best of Sorrow, Cloak of Sorrow. Well, because I had things I didn't realize I had. You know what? Here you go, Ken. I'll give you the Cloak of Sorrow. And you can have the other one that gives you this. Have I been this weak and just not paid attention? I guess I have, huh? I guess just haven't been paying attention. That's... shame on me, huh? Anyway, but my grandfather would tell me like a bunch of stories. He still does. Tell me a bunch of stories about like various moments of his life.
Hey, that looks strong. That looks strong. You should give it to me.
Sure. Don't you say sis. Thank you. How much stronger is it? Endurance +3. Oh, okay. Thank you. What else we got? A lot of goodies. Boots of Sorrow.
Hey, you should give that to me because, you know, I'm growing into it.
Only you? Well, what does it do first? I need to know, Ken, before I just give you these things. Plus 15% experience. Sure. Then this. The Kasha Gem. Alright, not a bad haul. Got a new axe, new gear. Can't complain. It's already official that from here on out, whenever I go through those Monado doors, I was about to say Monado. When I go through those Monado doors, I'm only going to do the level 3 versions. What's the point of doing the other 2 versions? I was just hoping it'd give us new things. Oh, wait, I'm stuck. I'm stuck again. Ooh. Oh, well, I still got that, but I didn't get the dash effect. That's lame. Anywho, but like I said, I remember my grandfather telling me a bunch of stories about like his past and everything like that. So with that in mind, well, this was a while ago, but I called my grandmother and grandfather, and I was like, oh, like what other like you guys just tell me like some moments of your past and things like that. So here's what's funny. I kid you not on this. My grandmother was thinking about like some of the times that she and my granddad would like walk around the park, and they got lost in one park and they would just like have a moment to themselves, like, you know, romantic stuff like that. This is how is this TMI? This might be TMI. I'll have to reword this. My grandfather thought it'd be funny if he told, okay, I don't know how to say this. Okay, it was essentially when I called them, right? Like my grandma was telling me about how there was times where they would get together and things like that. And my grandfather, who was in the Air Force, had like moments of that too. He told me things about that. But one of the things that made okay, so here's the better scenario. I'm sorry, this is a better way to do it. This is to help set the stage. So I called my grandparents, right? I was asking them like, tell me about, like I was like, tell me about moments of your past, blah blah blah. And during the time, I just had a drink and I was just drinking. And my grandfather, after I asked for like, oh, what other stories do you have? Just like one more, just curious. Because we were just, you know, making conversation. Because it's nice to touch base with your family every once in a while. I think so, right? So here's what's funny. So when my granddad took the phone, he was like, oh, you want a story, huh? It's like, yeah, do you have anything? It's like, oh, well, I mean, I could tell the time that I made sure that you came into this world. And I was like, what? And then I heard my grandmother say something. I don't know what she said even now, but I know she muttered something. Then the next thing I remember, I remember my grandfather saying, oh yeah, it was the day that we gave birth to a beautiful, healthy girl. I can tell you about how that happened. And then immediately the gears in my head started to turn, that my grandfather was not really threatening, but he was willing to tell me a story about he and how grandma and grandpa got together. And I was like, I'm good. I'm good. It's like, oh, what? Why not? You have an age. You're in your 20s. You can handle it. I was like, no, I'm good. Thanks.
Oh, that
I don't need to know about how. Ooh, messed that up. I don't need to know that. I'm good. Thank you.
But don't be careless.
Yo, it's the most awkward thing when your grandparent, specifically your grandfather, well, any of your grandparents really, just come out of nowhere and be like, hey, you want to know like how you came to be? Like, I know how I came to be. I don't, that's not something I like to think about much. I don't want to think about that stuff. But the point why I made this, or the point why I'm telling you guys this, is because I just want to give you guys a taste of like some of my family dynamic. Like, most of my family are the types that tell it like it is, so to speak. Like, they don't believe in like putting on airs. Like, obviously we all have our secrets, but there's more often than not, there's times where they'll just say, all right, well, whatever. Like, if, like, you know, the whole like awkward thing as a kid, you don't want to ask about it, but like the birds and bees and things like that. I don't even remember that. I don't know if I want to ask my parents how I learned. If I learned properly from that, I think it was probably from friends or something. But I don't want my grandparents to tell me. Like, that's so awkward. What do you do? What do you do in that scenario if your grandmother and grandfather are like, hello, what if there's like little Timmy's like, hey grandpa, what's the matter? And then their grandparents like, little Timmy, we gotta tell you something. It's very important that you need to know where you came from.
Like, what?
Oh, I have max personas. Who do I not honestly need? All these DLC personas. You know what? I don't need Captain Kid anymore, right? I don't need Captain Kid. See ya! Then again, I don't really need Queen Meb either, but at least it's a new persona to have. But like I said, it's so awkward. Like, if your grandparents came out of nowhere and asked you, do you want to know about like the birds and bees? That's the most awkward thing ever. Ever. What do you do?
I'm doing
You need
better
like
than ever.
mind bleach or something. Like, there's no recovery from that. It's the most disturbing thing. I don't want to imagine that. And believe you me, when my grandfather was, lack of a better term, going to tell me about that, I was like, no, I'm good. And even I remember too that he was just like, what? It's natural. You're all gonna have it at some point. You're gonna do it too. It's like, no, I don't want to know about that from my grandmother and grandfather, specifically my granddad. So yeah, there's a little bit of my family life. If you want to learn more about my family, you're welcome. You didn't ask for it, so there you go. You're getting it. But I will say this: if I become an old man and I get to like make that happen to my grandkids or something, I hope that I can make my family or my grandkids just be like,
I don't want to be a granddad anymore.
Shut up. I'm gonna teach you guys about how you guys came to be. Now, your grandmother was a fine little number. She wore this nice red satin dress and like,
Ew, granddad.
I'm gonna be the most awkward, cringe grandfather, but I'm gonna be the fun granddad.
Take them.
I'm gonna be the one granddad that does like the things that you're not supposed to do.
I can do this. Something
Like some of you viewers, oops, I should have done Agadine. Some of you connoisseurs of the culture may or may not remember the time that I was with my uncle way back when in Jersey, and I like surfed on a trash can in the rain. Again, it's a long story, but I want to do that. I want to like do something reckless with my grandkids, which is probably not good parenting. I thought about that, but you know what? I mean, I'm gonna mind myself. I think I'd be a good, awesome granddad. I'd be responsible and fun, but you know, I want to have fun.
looks like you're distressed. What is
Also, I meant to do this. Ooh, I have no SP. When did my SP go? Holy moly. I heard that sister, by the way. I legitimately did not pay attention to my SP usage.
All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
Thank you.
Oh, guess it's time to move on.
Is there anything else on this floor? No? Alright, let's go.
Could it be?
The signal, this movement, the greedy
Shadow is a thing? The greedy shadow is a thing here? Oh, are you serious? I didn't know it was a thing here. Alright, well, we have to go for it. Yeah, I gotta chase it. I saw it went to the left. Uh-oh.
It tells Boss lost its reading. Which way could it have gone?
Oh no. Right, I gotta guess which direction. I forgot about that. I'm too used to Buka's new abilities. I'm gonna say it went to the right.
Catching up with the shadow. Nice.
It went to the right. Okay.
I lost sight of it.
Should I do right, left, right? You think that'll work? It wouldn't go in a right. It wouldn't go in a square. I'm gonna try left. Damn it. No! I lost it! And it slapped the ground and mocking me. God, I think that's the first time I ever messed up.
Okay then.
Well, that sucks. You would have had a lot of money if you didn't screw up. Seems it took off all the treasure on this floor.
Two. We did our best. Chasing was kind of fun. Don't give me that participation award.
Let's see.
The shadow dropped something at least.
Wow, cool. So great. Fantastic. Wow, that's so great that it took all the treasures and I get to have the joy of having the experience of chasing it down. Fun. I didn't know there were greedy shadows in episode, I guess.
Here for you, sister.
Yes, okay. Thank you, Mattis. All right. We need to get Fuka to get that skill. Oh boy, whatever.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
There'll be other opportunities. At least I hope there'll be other opportunities.
Life's not advancing at all, huh? If only it stopped when I'm studying.
That'd definitely come in handy for
Fire! Oh man, alright, just gotta get past. Wait, why was this a super shadow? These don't look that bad. No, I mean, I guess when you miss completely.
This should be a good test of your
Oh, whoa. All the dines? Oh, whoa, okay. Huh. Well, time to use that new justice theurgy. This is actually sick.
time for an all-out attack.
Well, it's fantastic. Dude, justice is awesome. Why didn't I have something like that? Oh, well, whatever. Look at all the goodies. All current partners are their SP. You know what? This is actually a good time to have the moon. I can get more money from it. Oh, but I never had Dodge Pierce, though. Ugh, that sucks. Oh, well, I'm going for it. Probably the only time that Moon Arcana is going to be useful for me. Magaru? Ugh, Magaru. Give me money. Magaru of all skills? Really, game? Come on. Level up! Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, well, screw Garu. Finally, we're getting to the second tier skills. Thank God. Windbreak? Whatever. Herculean Strike. Ooh, that's a good choice. Does she need to use Marin Karn? I feel like she's becoming the Mitsuru here. She doesn't need that. Then again, I don't know. Marin Karn or Assault Dive, folks. I think I might do Marin Karn. Or Marin Karn, excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna do Marin Karn. You learn Charge next? Okay, that can replace Assault Dive.
That went well.
Yeah, if only I could get that greedy shout, then it would have been great. Doing some arrangement. There we go. I'll take that. Let's see, which way do we go now? Oh, teleporter?
Should we go back just to be safe?
Nah, we're good. Trying to be vigilant for shadows. Why does it take so long to do the... Yeah, I was about to say, it takes a long time to do that.
It's an enemy. The attack.
Are they new? They don't look new. I like that you immediately keep doing Mahama.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little
Well, it's gotta be weak to, like, electricity darkness, right? Or, electricity wind. Electricity wind. Well, then. I did just get my SP back. Get him.
Take your filthy hands away from my sister.
I'm seriously wondering how many times she's gonna say sister throughout this playthrough.
teamwork has won the day.
Like, when they cast her voice actress, they're like, hey, would you be okay with saying sister, like, every 5 seconds? Like, yeah, sure.
I'll always give my all for my sister.
See what I mean? Like, dude. Ugh. This paper's gonna be full of tally marks by the time I'm done. And then there's gonna be one person. I guarantee you, one person's gonna know this. I hope I wake up one day to find someone that's subscribed to me is named Best Sister Ever or something. And it'll come into my episode, and the only thing they'll say is, how's it going, sister? And they're like, ugh, okay, got it, you're being funny. Although, to be fair, Metis is awesome, so I wouldn't blame you. I would do it.
Archie, let's go first. 2 enemies. You can take them.
Let's get him. Ken. Yeah, Ken, you gotta stop using Mahama, though.
Setting up.
Okay, light, maybe? So they might be weak to darkness. Where are you? At the same time, I also want to attack. Damn it, I did get a crit. That's the only reason why I did it. Oh, now they're both not distressed anymore. Oh, they're weak to strike. Okay, that works. Feel like I need Akihiko. Did she say sister again? I don't know. It's... I can't tell. It sounds like she does. But at the same time, everyone's talking when they do the all-out attack. I can't tell.
I'm doing better than ever.
I guess I won't add it, but if I hear something like that again, I might add it to the sister count.
A little further down, this path seems to end again. You're almost there. Keep going.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Is it with something good? Oh, it's right there, actually. Well, that's easy. I need more Twilight fragments. Ooh, sweet. Snuff soul. I'll take it. Anything over there? No. Anything over here?
It's a shadow.
I see it. This floor layout is crazy. It's like...
Sister, a shadow.
I got it. And also, thanks for adding the count. But it's... I like this design a lot. I don't know why I do. It's maybe something about the colors, I guess? Sorry, I'm adding a mark to the thing. Where's this light coming from? Alright. When is this game gonna give me some challenge? Actually, let me not say that. Finally, you didn't use Mahama. Thank God. Finally gave up with trying to just insta-kill, huh? Wait, these things again? I don't have slash attacks, do I? Except, oh, yes I do. Sondrion. That works. I heard that sister, by the way. I heard that one too. She said it. You guys might have heard it. I heard her say,
"Keep away from my sister."
Pasha? Oh, that's new.
All right, let's keep that up.
I wonder if I'd be one of those like super cool.
It's a rare shadow. Don't let it get away.
Hang on, just gotta get a boost. There we go. Like this again, huh? Ken, why do you do this every time? You could just guard and not attack. Ragi, Agian, eh. You don't have to waste your energy, buddy. I'm gonna need it. I just got that Moon Arcana. And I'm already draining my energy, something fierce. So I guess pot calling kettle black, huh? Well, let's see. More money is always nice. Yeah, more money.
Mission complete.
I hope I want to be one of those. I want to be one of those super cool men.
Nice. That went well.
Like I'm talking like. This is not even a bit. Guys know I'm over in here in Cali. I'm in the West Coast, right? So this is something I don't normally go to the beach, but my family went to the beach because they just love the beach for some weird reason. And I remember this time where I was wandering around the beach. And I saw this one old dude who he was probably one of the coolest old men I ever saw. Like he was just sitting underneath a palm tree. This man, okay, you guys got to imagine this, right? I'll be as hopefully as detailed as I can. This man, he had like some like yellow vest on, was shirtless. So unfortunately you could see he had an old hairy chest, which is gross. He had like these like blue like jean shorts. He had like these like flip-flops on. He was just like sitting there underneath this palm tree. And this man had an old like acoustic guitar and he was just playing. I don't know what song he was playing, but he was just like rocking out and having a great time. And I was like, you know what? That kind of was dope. And thinking about this whole old man like bit I'm on today, I'm thinking to myself, I hope I become that. I mean, I still have a guitar here that I really need to stop being lazy and get back to learning. But I hope if I actually, you know, stop procrastinating and actually decide to side to side. If I decide to get back into it, actually learn how to play guitar or relearn how to play guitar again, I think it'd be really dope. Welcome, Star. Long time to speak. How have you been? I think it'd be really cool. Hairy chests are nice. What? Ew. No. Hairy chests aren't. What if you're like, you have a zipper and you accidentally zip your hairy chest and you're like, ugh, my hairless rat, sir? Yeah, I actually am. I don't have a hairy chest. I don't even think I like grow hair on my chest, actually, now that I think about it. Well, I mean, most humans do, but I don't have really like much hair on my chest. It's like minuscule hair, like normal like body hair. Not like, you know, hair like the old man I was talking about. What do you mean off? I don't want to be a hairless rat. I mean, I don't want to be a hairy dude either. It feels uncomfortable having all that hair. I want to be like, I mean, I wouldn't mind if they had to be as cool as that old man that I saw way back when at the beach. Bonk. Ooh, that's a tough one, huh? And I don't know what you're weak to. Of course I don't. Make a try on. But yeah, that old dude was really cool, and I want to be like that. When I get to be like however old, I want to be that cool. We had a day off today? Very nice. Oh, sweet. Thanks. Appreciate that. You like do more for me? Thank you. Oh, that's so kind of you guys. Wow, you're so sweet to heal us and boost us. Honestly, a day off would be killer right now. Wow, and you're giving us Tarakaja? You guys are so cool. Bonk. Oh, I can't get the crit. I want to see what a crit is. Since I know it's weak to electricity, I don't want to waste my energy on that. Blam! Damn it, no crits. Star, to get you up to speed for today's episode, I'm just thinking about like what would happen if I was old. Like, how would I act if I was like an elderly person?
Oh, guess it's time to move on.
It was just talking about my days. Well, my past days, I guess I should say. Yeah, let's go to the next floor. Another Monad door? Alright, well, if it's the same thing like this, it ain't gonna be that bad.
They've gone quite a ways by now. I was hoping we'd find some kind of clue soon.
All things will sag, sir. Probably for me. Maybe you'll be bald. I mean, it would kind of suck if I became, well, I don't know. If I become bald, I want to like rock. I want to rock it. Like, however it happens to me, I really hope it ends up being cool. I still haven't figured out what you guys are weak to, huh? Alright, well, time to use this skill again. Like, I know I had the whole bit I said earlier about being crazy. That means you'll be a hairless rat. I'm not going to age up to be a hairless rat. That's not how this works. Also, I heard her say sister. What are you weak to? Blam! Damn it. Well, I guess we gotta go, element guessing. Well, I'm not gonna age up to be a hairless rat. But it would suck to grow to... Ooh, good dodge. I was scared. But it would be kind of cool to, like, age up and be, like, some cool man. I just want to be looked at as a cool old man type. Ow. Be a hairless American Terrier. What? I'll have to... You know what? If I do... Well, I'm okay, yes. I will have to update my profile pic once I get to be that point. But I can't imagine a hairless American Terrier. Actually, now that I think about it, I'll be super saggy when I'm old. I just realized that. Because looking at my dog profile, I'm gonna be like saggy as hell. I'm gonna have folds on top of folds. I'll be able to curl me up like a ball. I just thought about that. There's gonna be more like flab and fat than body. Like I'm gonna be just a ball. I'm gonna be a dog ball. Not a ball, but a stack. Yeah, I'm gonna look like a bunch of like dog pancakes. For those that don't know or are not getting this bit, my profile pic is the bread dog. I love that picture. Something fierce.
It's an enemy. Do we attack?
It looks like some kind of strange door.
I might as well do this again. So obviously I'm gonna look all like I'm gonna look like an accordion. Like that's what I'm gonna look like. I'm gonna look like a dog accordion. And I don't know, something about the idea of just grabbing an accordion that just happens to make dog sounds just was the imagination that popped in my head. But bottom line is, I don't know, like if I become super old, I'm gonna look like a dog accordion or dog pancakes or something. I'm gonna be all like flabby. And God, can you imagine if you had like my flabby dog body going through like, you know, they have like, well, no, I'm not gonna be like stale, ill. Actually, I don't want to be like moldy bread. I'm more dog than bread, Star. But the thing I'm hoping for is like, okay, is this a thing? Please tell me that there's somewhere in the world someone has this. Can we see if there's a video of like a really like flabby old dog who's just trying to like stick his head out the window and enjoy the sights? How much flappage is happening? Like how flappy is this dog? BRB, don't worry. I'm not a hairless terrier yet.
I've got this.
Like, I'm wondering how, like, flabby I'm gonna be.
All right.
Imagining my flabby dog body going through the wind if I'm that old.
Now's my chance.
Like, someone put me on the beaches of, in the movie Old from M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong, and let's see what happens. But get me out of there so I don't, you know, completely lose it. Actually, funny enough, jokes aside, I watched that movie, just because I was curious, because I was like trying to find some horror movies. I've been on a really big horror movie kick lately. I'm like, I wonder if there's something good. And I've been just watching a bunch of stuff lately. I watched The Thing for the first time. Never got to see it before. Or not. Apparently there's an old Thing. I haven't seen that one yet, but there's a newer Thing that I saw that I actually liked. Please. I saw that for the first time. I thought it was actually pretty fun. I saw... Gosh, it's this like Korean horror movie called The Wailing. That was actually really good. And just last night, actually, because I talked to my friends about some horror movies I hated, like As Above, So Below, and freaking Oculus. Hate that crappy movie. And we were just going through and trying to find other ones. I watched, what flip was that movie? I watched the Orphan yeah, that was my first time watching. Or no, not Orphan. Excuse me. What's the Orphan First Kill? Or First Kill? That's what it was. I watched that for the first time because I remember seeing Orphan before, and I thought it was all right. But I saw Orphan First Kill. I thought it was actually pretty decent. And along the way, my friends have been telling me like a bunch of horror movies that they're looking forward to, and one of them came to me and showed me a trailer for something. I do not know what this movie is, but apparently there's a trailer that my friends are like, hey, let's check this one out. And the only thing I know about it, if anyone could tell me what the hell it is, because literally, I asked my friend and he said he doesn't know. And I tried to like see the movie description and he said, don't worry about it. So I still don't know what this movie is. And I've been trying to find out what the title of it is. I was about to say, if that killed Metis in a boosted state, that would have sucked.
Amonix got poisoned. You need to cure him.
I know I do, but... And the only thing in this trailer we saw was like, I guess we're talking about some like news article about a bunch of kids, except for like a bunch of kids just disappear. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, I think it's on right now, but it's a trailer of like these kids like running around in the middle of the night, just going somewhere. And it's something about Stony Brook, I think was in the title. I don't know if the movie's called Stony Brook. But I'll admit, need more trailers like that. Caught my interest. I wonder if as an old man I'd still be able to watch horror movies. Like I know later on in May they're doing Paranormal Activity, not Paranormal Activity, ugh, not that. They're doing what the frick move did you just do, Metis? I got to record that. I don't know what she just did, but I saw a lot of spinning and I loved it. Oh, right. I should probably cure Ken's poison. But anyway, yeah, no, not Paranormal Activity. What's freaking in May? Final Destination. They're doing Bloodlines. Curious on how that's gonna go. To be fair though, we don't really care too much for the actual story of Final Destination. We just want to see how creative the fatalities are gonna be. Get him. Back Harry Senpai. Why am I a Harry Senpai? At least you said it like that instead of Harry back Senpai. Then I'd be like, oh. What is this the EV2? Ice? I'm not Harry. No, not you. Actually, yeah, you. In any case, though, I hope as an old man, I'll still be able to, like, enjoy, like, horror movies and anime and games and stuff. It would suck if I can't. I just want to, like, make a bunch of people feel awkward around me. I just want to be like, huh? No, this is my grand... You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'll do as an old man? Are you seriously using fire now that I switched? You suck. And my healer. Anyway, what I want to do when I'm an old man is I just want to pretend that I have a bunch of, like... I want to just go up to random people and claim that they're my grandchild. Like, just some random adults or something.
Like, this is my son. He takes good care of me. He gives me fruit cups when I ask for it. Isn't that right, Duncan?
It's like, what? Like, I want to see, like, how people react to it. No. Hear me out. Before you go to it, I want to see, like, people's reactions to that. Should probably also cure you guys, huh? Actually, can you cure us? Did she cure ailments? I don't think she can cure ailments. But I want to imagine, like, what people's reaction would be. Like, okay, let's play a different scenario here. If some random senior came up to you and thought of you as their grandchild, yeah, I think the natural instinct would be like, oh, I'm sorry, you had the wrong person confused. But what if they were insistent?
It is time. Persona.
Then what do you do? It's weird and creepy. Hang in there, Ken. You'll be fine. It's just pain. It's a lot of pain. It's okay. We're good. Oh, well, I guess we're not as good. That's okay. We're good. We're good. He's fine. He's fine. See? We're good. We're good. We're done. Done. Welcome. Didn't have to worry about healing or anything. Told you we had it. Oh, my HP will be fully installed. Okay, I'll just take the money. Oh. I'll get some experience. See? Told you. Ken's fine. Even leveled up and everything.
Oh, hello.
I should probably honestly heal you. Oh, God, I'm running out of energy. You know what? Why am I using you? There we go. Done. See? Problem solved. And now I get this massive booty. Look at all this loot. Another Ring of Sorrow. I'm tired of getting this. Give me some equipment for me. The Best of Sorrow. Is that for me? No. Oh, for Aigis. Shock boost. But what? I don't really use that. Ugh, that's so lame. Wait, is it better? I don't think it's better. No, it's the same damn thing. But why would I not? Why would I not? Ugh, so dumb. Whatever. This equipment's weird. Another Axe of Sorrow. Does that do anything different for Metis? Null poison. These are some very weird weapons. Sorry, I'm breaking my whole, like, old man rant. I'm trying to focus on Persona here. These are some very weird things. What the flip is that?
Yo, you should totally give it to me.
All right. Here, have it, I guess.
Thank you.
What does it do? Critical rate up, low. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Anywho, well, weird items aside, I don't know. I hope, again, I think my end-all take-a-while from all this old talk, is that I hope I'm still able to enjoy the things I enjoy. I hope I'm still able to like have fun with you guys. Honestly, would you guys tune into me if I was an old man? Like 200 years from now, would you guys still like subscribe and watch me? Would you guys still like make fun of me? Would you guys keep doing that dumb simp thing? You guys wouldn't do it, right? You treat me with more respect.
Time for a thrash. Here I come.
I'm assuming. Actually, knowing you guys, you probably just make fun of me, but you know, it's fine. Ken, you're kind of running low on energy. Maybe slow down a little bit. You want to make fun of me? Oh, thank you, Star. That's so sweet of you. What do you mean simping, though? What's simping, though, mean? I don't simp. Although, oh god, can you imagine the whole, like, tire I go on normally, but as an old man?
Who's Simpson? I don't know, Simpson.
What?
What?
I'll take my boot out.
Not too bad, right? I'm doing better than ever.
I'm glad. We need to get the... Ooh, hold on. There's a treasure chest, and let's get the hell out of here. This dungeon layout is actually...
Treasure chest.
Where? Oh. Should we leave? We shouldn't leave. We can go on further, right? What time is it? I got a little time.
Oh, hello.
Oh, and we've reached the end. Well, then I guess we have reached the end of this.
Everyone's heading over. Take a look around before they get there.
This is gonna be another weird place we're about to enter to. Alright, well, here we go. Alright, so what weird memory about to embark on now?
Well, Sergeant?
Is that Ken? How the hell is Ken there?
You can go. Just another one of them freak accidents.
Oh, hold on. Let me turn this up for you guys.
Hey, kid. Sorry I took so long. Says here your name's, Ken Amada. Is that right? Jeez. Sorry about what happened to your mom.
Thanks, officer, for making this kid feel better. Yeah, well, sorry about having your mom. Anywho, you like sports or something? Like soccer?
Heard she gave her life to protect you from the wreckage.
Is this Ken's past?
Anyway, I gotta take your statement, since you're a witness and all.
If I told you what happened, would you believe me?
Of course I would. Helping people out is our job.
My mom was murdered.
What?
Around midnight, when I got up to use the bathroom, I heard voices by the door. I looked and saw this teenager holding his head and yelling.
Hold on, you're saying he did it? But the whole house collapsed.
There was this shining, horse-like monster that came right out of him. It roared, and just like that, my mom and my house were...
Oh, monster was it? Come on now, there's no way that actually happened.
I thought you said you're gonna believe him.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't laugh. It's just sometimes after a traumatic incident like this, people can...
I'm not lying! I really did see it! I did!
Look, kid. It was all an accident, plain and simple. A drunk driver crashed his car into your house.
What? A car crash?
We've already found the car and what's left of the driver. Now all we need is an account of the accident.
Uh-oh.
It's a lie. You're just making that up.
Now, I know you might think so, but it's true.
Sergeant, can you come out here?
That sucks. So this is Ken's past just before he lost his mom. Oh, to remind, even though I know you guys know, but maybe I just feel like being talkative right now. To remind you that Ken lost his parents because, not of a car accident, but because a persona went berserk. Fortunately, a certain teenager we know, a certain brooding guy with a hat that is close to Akihiko and Mitsuru and all of us, really, to might remind you. Especially if I help remind of a certain... Shinji, okay? Let's just not beat around the bush. Shinji lost control of his persona. And then the result of... It sucked. Like, when your persona went berserk, which is something interesting. I realized something now. I feel like I've talked about it in the original playthrough when we did Persona 3 Reload, but if I haven't, I'm going to bring this up here. I like how that's what lets Persona 3 stand out compared to 4 and 5 and others, is that this is the only instance where we talk about, like, our personas going berserk if you can't control it. Because normally, in, like, Persona 4 and 5, it's usually our shadows usually run berserk and try to off us until we accept it, or in 5, where our shadows are just screaming at us, telling us to just stop holding back and let go. 3 is the only instance where our personas are like, our personas, not shadows, our personas are like, well, I guess theoretically you can also make the assumption of it being kind of our shadow, but more importantly, it's our personas going crazy. And unfortunately, it claimed Ken's mom, which means we're in the past just after Ken lost his mom, and probably before Ken decided to do his whole, like, for lack of a better term, revenge scheme.
Yeah, be right there.
Also, screw this officer. You said you believe him. And he was like, it was a kid screamed and a horse-like monster just blew up the whole house. And the guy's like, yeah, okay, cool, got it. Anyway, I gotta go. This officer sucks.
Wait, I really did see it!
Poor Ken.
Listen, I'm sorry for your loss, but I have to go. I hope things get better.
Worst officer ever. Boo that man.
Liar. You said you'd believe me.
I can see how we... And that's scary too. And I'm being serious more than anything when I say this. Kids have their moments, but I'm not saying that every time a kid's gonna always tell the truth, but it's at least nice to let a kid know that there's someone that can hear them out. If a kid came up to you and told you about some fantastical thing, I personally think that it's good to listen to them. Why not hear them out? Don't just be like, yeah, okay, whatever, kid, sure, it's all good, it was a drunk driver, blah, blah, blah. Like, hear the kid out. It's sad if a kid, of all people, can't rely on an adult. Then they're just gonna grow up hating adults. Not necessarily all the time, but unfortunately there are numerous cases where that happens because a kid doesn't feel like they're heard, and it's nice to just let a kid have a channel where they can be they can share their voice. Damn, I'm getting really serious on this. Freaking Persona 3, man.
Adults can't be trusted.
See? Exactly. This is how he's gonna grow up to become. He's gonna dye his hair blonde. He's gonna be like, yeah. He's gonna be like for real, like every 5 seconds, and just say, poor Ken. Jokes aside, poor Ken.
So I'll find him myself.
The vengeful one? Witness Amada's past.
The door's gone.
Like, what the frick happened? Also, where were you, Mitsuru?
But the first door didn't disappear. It just opened up to a new place.
Never mind that. What we just saw was...
And now everyone's gonna slowly turn to Ken, isn't it? Yup.
That sure brings back memories.
Oh, that's gotta be so awkward. Oh, that's so bad. I want to hug him, but like, that's so awkward to reveal that. And he's just gonna nervously smile, but you could hear in his voice that he's just a little shaken by that. Poor guy.
All I thought of back then was finding my mom's murderer. But in the end, I couldn't manage it on my own. All I could do was ask myself why he had special powers. And if things would have turned out differently if I had them too. Maybe that night was the reason I started experiencing the dark hour.
Amada.
Damn. Yo, who is Ken's voice actress or actor? I don't know who their voice actor / actress is, but can we please give them a round of applause? Because holy crap, that emotional, you could hear every bit of how Ken felt and is feeling in that one paragraph he said. It's crazy to me. That is good delivery.
My family must have fabricated the accident as a cover-up. I'm sorry for that.
There's no need to blame yourself, Mitsuru.
Hey, Metis, what was that all about?
What was what about? Oh, I see. Apparently, we can only witness past events if not everyone was involved in the first place. That's new.
You can only witness past events if not everyone's involved.
That's not what I meant. Why did we see such a painful memory?
Huh? How would I know? It's your past.
Kind of has a point.
You better not be hiding anything.
How would I benefit from that? This is just speculation, but I think the doors reflect the minds of those who passed through. That's why we were able to find a place to acquire supplies and return to the dorm directly. Right now, you wish to erase the abyss of time as soon as possible and make it out alive, correct? If so, then although what's beyond these doors may seem irrelevant, there might be a reason we're seeing it. Perhaps your time would be better spent thinking about that reason rather than accusing me.
She's got a point. Uh-oh.
What did you say?
Hey, hold on. She's right, though.
It's all right, really. What she's saying is probably true.
I mean, I get it. She did try to kill us not too long ago, but she is making some good facts. Or at least she has a good point. Let's just say she has a good point.
Amada.
But I get it. You're also protective, too. Or Ken.
I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. Back then, things weren't perfect, but everything seemed so much more straightforward when we were fighting. That feeling we all shared, it just wasn't something you can get by going to school every day. Sonata-san, recently you've dedicated yourself to boxing again, right? Isn't that because you don't want to forget that feeling? Or maybe I'm just projecting.
No, I think you're right.
Why don't we just drop the subject? There's no point in dredging up the past. Don't you remember why we put everything on the line? If we stop moving forward, this all would be a waste of time.
And then Junpei's like, well, funny for you, time doesn't change here. Too soon? Okay.
Yukari. Come on, let's go.
Yukari seems to be a little bit more adamant about just avoiding the painful memories and just moving on. Makes me wonder if there's something Yukari is trying to avoid. For what reason do we witness a vision of our friend's past?
All right.
I've concluded my own investigation. Yamagishi will pick up the search from here. At this point, I'll be joining. All right, now I got my team back. Thank goodness.
Looks like the whole team can focus on exploring now.
Yes.
If you need my help, don't hesitate to call for me. Sweet. Now I got the whole squad, huh? Wait, what level is she? Oh, she's low levels. At least she has Artemisia, but she's probably got... Oh, her skills are kind of meh. Why does she have Fatal End again? Oh, these skills are kind of bunk. Oh god, I hate being weak. Alright, well, this is a good stop for the episode. So thank you all for tuning in. I'm just gonna do this right now. I can't wait. Oh, right, I have to be on it. Alright, on the next episode, we're gonna probably explore a new area. But yeah, we discovered Ken's painful past. Well, it's painful, yes, but honestly, necessary for his growth. So we'll just have to see what happens. I'm pretty sure on the next episode we'll have a new area, but that also means that throughout this, thank you for tuning in, Star. I'm really glad. And honestly, I have missed you a lot. Something fierce. It's nice to just hear from you every now and then. I will admit that I feels like throughout this playthrough, from here on out, we might encounter more of those painful doors. Well, I don't want to say painful doors per se, but we might encounter those doors that might have some very intense, for lack of a better term, memories involving the others. We might learn a little bit more about the characters that, well, let's just say might be surprising. Or not. Some of you guys might actually know as well, so we'll see. And we'll definitely have Mitsuru on the team, thank goodness. Oh, wait, before we do that, because let me guess, she's not Yeah, nice try, game. Not falling for that one. I don't know if I'm gonna do too much farming. I probably will a little bit, except for with metas and stuff, but yeah. Welcome, Israel1776 to the stream. Wow, I said that in a really weird way. Just starting the answer? Yes, kind of. I mean, part 5. So technically I've done 4 other episodes, so this is part 5. I've just finished the second area. Cactus, however you say it. I just finished that. And when I get back to it next week, I'm definitely going to go through the new one, which honestly, I should go to Colonial Mall too. So yeah, technically, yeah, started the episode. I did start the answer. Not exactly the beginning, but you know, close to it. Hopefully that answers the thing. What was I saying? But yeah, like I said, on the next episode, we'll just go rolling around exploring. Good luck playing this. The OG FPS is a pain in the ass. Oh, don't worry. Well, to set the stage before I go, and to hopefully give you an idea of my capability, I have actually played, although my memory is terrible, I played FES back in the past. But to be fair, though, this is also kind of rough, too. But then again, it's a Mega 10 game. A lot of us Mega 10 fans know, whether it's Shin Megami, Persona, Devil Survivor, they're all got some moments of roughness. But you know what? If I can handle taking down Elizabeth, then surely, just surely, I can handle the answer without being destroyed. But like I said, folks, on the next episode, we'll go through the new area. I'm certain there's gonna be a new area to explore, and we'll have Mitsuru. So it's gonna be fun to be able to actually like have some fun with a new character, and hopefully we can understand more about what's going on with the Abyss of Time and what Metis has to do with all this, and what other painful memories we're going to see. As always, if you enjoyed this content, make sure to follow my lovely channel. I usually do this regularly, and if you want more information, please, by all means, obviously hop on my Discord. I'm willing to chat with you guys, share amongst, you know, other good-minded connoisseurs of the culture. But nonetheless, thank you all for tuning in, and as always, I'll see you in the next episode.